Hello, hello, hello. You are tuning in to another episode of The Wunderkind Show. Look, I know you're like, oh, where's all the extra additive to the voice and everything? I'll tell you where it is. It's here. I want to say thank you. Thank y'all so much. Because today, September 15th, marks 1 full year, meaning the anniversary of the start of The Wunderkind Show. Listen, man, y'all don't, and we've done a couple of these for episode 500, 400, 200 and stuff like that. But this is the first full anniversary of this channel. And it was so funny because I remember the other day, my wife, we were in the kitchen and she was just like, babe, I think it's coming up on a year for your channel. And I was telling her, I'm like, yeah, babe, it's coming close. I got to check the exact date. So it was like 3 or 4 days ago, and I was like, yep, we're right there. So, and it's funny that it landed on a Friday. So before I even go into the video, I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for the support. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being there. This channel has been one of the coolest things I've ever done in my life. I've got to meet some exceptional people, some good people. And shout outs to each and every one of them. Shout outs to Lamar. That's Famo right there. Shout outs to Ing Raven, who's become a very, very good friend. Shout outs to Raven C. That's my man's right there. Shout outs to Lunch Break Hot Take. Sip to Tally, and so many others. And look, I'm not saying that everything will always remain perfect. But when I'm thinking about, some of the great people, minds, football minds, just good people that I've been able to meet doing this, it's been an amazing journey. Been such an amazing journey. And from the bottom of my heart, I wanted to just say thank you. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. Thank you for everything. Because without you guys, this would not be possible. So the Wunderkind Show is now officially 1 year old. And you know what I got to do because it's 1 year old? Slap it into the next year coming up. So look, today's topic. Now we're going to get into it. Jamison Hensley. Hey, yo, whose mans is this? You know what the funny thing is? There was a saying. I don't know if you guys ever watched the Joe Budden podcast. I used to like it back when, before Rory and Maul left. And there was an episode that he did, and he had these very enlightening words. And it said, who backs you? Who backs you? Now, that works perfectly towards Jamison Hensley, because for the foolishness that he has consistently done to each player, the stuff that he has said, how he's carried himself, you would think the Ravens would be like, no, you're no longer here. No. Get out, move. We don't want you next to us. But guess what? They give him even more access with him actually being on the wire. And I know that infuriates a lot of Raven fans, so many on Twitter, because when I went into it, people was on there straight up like this. Mad. So I wanted to play the clip because some people might not know, because, I'll never assume. You know what I mean? I don't assume. So I'm going to play something that he had asked Odell. And Odell's face, I wish I could put it on here so you can see his face, because Odell's face says it all. But you know how YouTube is. So I'm going to play the audio, and then I'm going to get into it, all right? So here we go. It really is crazy that this is where we've come through for journalism.
The last 2 times you've gone against the Bengals, it has resulted in injury. I don't know. Are you superstitious about things like that?
Nah, but, I would. It's crazy you bring it up, but,
One more, please. Odell, the last 2 times you've gone against the Bengals,
2 times.
It has resulted in injury. I don't know. Are you superstitious about things like that?
Nah, but, I would. It's crazy you bring it up, but,
You know what the crazy thing is? He thought he was funny. Do you know how uncomfortable that is? Now, look, I get that he has a job to do. You know what I mean? But like in all things, there's a way to do the job. There's a way to do it properly. There's a way to handle yourself correctly. And he laughed at the end like, and no one was laughing. Odell looked at him straight up like this. That was Odell's face to him. And he even said, it's funny how you bring that up. Like, the most uncomfortable thing you could say to a player that is trying to work himself back and to give himself an opportunity to go out in a way that he feels comfortable. That's what you say. Mind you, this is the same guy that tried to turn the gay community versus Lamar Jackson. And Lamar was like, are you serious? You know what I mean? So the reason why I started this video and I said it matters who backs you, because this says that there's somebody very powerful, somebody with great influence that is his head. He's just the talking the mouth. But there is a powerful entity, somebody behind him that is pulling the strings, that he's allowed to get away with what he gets away with. And forget even getting away with what he gets with, he's able to be on a talking good term with the team. Something's wrong with that. Now look, I remember, talking to certain, people about this, and some of them said, look, it's entertainment at the end of the day, such and such and such. But my gosh, listen, there's a way to do things. Have tact. Have class. That's the same difference as, we have to ask a question. So you're trying to tell me that if somebody's mother died, you're like, hey, your mother died today. Do you think you'll be able to perform at the level that you're supposed to today? Like, you don't go and ask certain questions. You can ask that question. And some people might be like, well, that's a good question. We don't know if he's going to be able to play today. But tact, having class, stopped you from asking that type of question. I keep trying to refer to people to the knowledge of their bodies. Athletes' bodies are the way that they make money. If their body breaks down, they are no longer allowed to earn. It's not like us where, you got a college degree and you can go to job to job to job to job to job. No. If that Achilles don't heal properly, they're out of work. No bueno. Unless they luckily pick up a TV job. Go on ESPN, Fox, ABC in the morning. I don't know, but something. But you see why this is a problem, why it needed to be addressed. And I know a lot of Ravens fans were mad about it because I heard of a lot of them speaking on it. So Jamison Hensley, and look, I think he blocked me about a month ago. Jamison Hensley, if you hear this, have some tact. And it was funny because I remember when, my gosh, what's his name? He went to the Patriots, our pass rusher, our linebacker, went to the Patriots and said, hey, Jamison, don't let me show your wife these pictures. And you notice how Jamison said, shut up real quick, had nothing to say. So that's what I'm saying. Have tact. These are grown adults, grown men. There's always a way to address somebody. You know what I mean? Address somebody with respect. Address somebody like you know what you're doing. And how he went about that was not funny. It lacked class. It was absolutely like Bush League. And for anybody that agrees, like, we should be able to ask questions like that, this is straight up for you. In the morning, going to work, slap. Straight up. Like full on, forearm into it also. Because you wouldn't want no one doing that to you. See, that's another thing. They're humans. Human beings. There's ways how to do things. The same way you wouldn't want somebody asking you certain questions, going about certain ways with you. That's the same way they want to be treated. Now, I know some people's going to be like, well, if you gave me $1 million every day, a year, I would happily do that. No, you wouldn't. You know why? Because we find out every single year that everyone that gets rich like that or gets the ability or opportunity to be a high earner of that caliber, they always say, hey, I'd give away the fame in a minute. Oh my God. Or they turn to depression, they hide in their homes and everything else. So I'm tired of people saying, I'd do it for $1 million. No, you wouldn't. You'd want way more than that. You would say it isn't worth it. Because after you buy that car that you so desire and that house that you so desire, you still have to live. You still have to be able to go to the grocery store, go to theme parks and all these other stuff with your kids, go places with your wife. And if people are coming at you a certain way, you're going to be like, bro, this isn't life. This isn't living. Like, I just want to live. Please, Jameson, remember that next time you want to be you. Please. And that's coming from the heart of the Wunderkind Show. Thank you. And that's an episode of the Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. It's all fun and games, but everything we talk about is rooted in what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and let's try to get to 5,000. Look, we're at 4,400 subscribers, and we did it in under a year. Under a year. So let's go and shoot for the moon. The next target is not 5,000, even though I want to get to 5,000. It's 10,000 subs. So please do remember to like and subscribe because it does help out the channel. And if you have not already done so, check out the Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of absolute content goodness you get for being a part of it. And there's so many other additives. Read the one you like. Tell me what you think and let me know. All right. And at the bottom of the screen is a QR code. QR code's to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. And the name of it is The Wunderkind Show. But once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Nitro, signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I'm out. God bless. Yeah!